China's government engineered clear skies for this week's APEC summit, shutting down polluting factories and cutting the number of cars on roads by half. On Wednesday, Presidents Barack Obama and Xi Jinping agreed to measures that might one day ensure those blue skies aren't the rarity they've become here. After a welcoming ceremony for Mr. Obama at the Great Hall of the People, a deal was confirmed that would cut both countries' greenhouse gas emissions by close to a third over the next 20 years.
I commend President Xi, his team, and the Chinese government for the commitment they are making to slow, peak, and then reverse the course of China's carbon emissions.
It was, he said, a historic agreement. The United States has committed to cut its emissions by between 26 to 28% from 2005 levels by 2025. China didn't set a specific target, but says its emissions will peak by 2030. Significant because it's the first time China's ever made such a promise. The hope is this deal will encourage other nations to take action before a global agreement is signed in Paris next year.
We have announced our targets for climate change for the two countries after 2020. We agree that we should promote further talks in the 2015 conference in Paris.
While both leaders agreed to disagree on many issues, nothing appears to have been off limits during Obama's visit, politely restating their positions on China's growing military ambitions, human rights, as well as calls for more democracy in Hong Kong.
I described to him why it is so important for us to speak out for the freedoms that we believe are universal, rights that we believe are the birthright of all men and women wherever they live, whether it is in New York or Paris or Hong Kong.
Both President Obama and I believe that when China and the United States work together, we can become the ballast of the world's stability and the propeller for the world peace.
Domestic politics could still derail Obama's climate change pledge, dealing with China's leader possibly easier than a Congress now controlled by the Republicans. Adrian Brown, Al Jazeera, Beijing.